Hello, Taurus. Welcome in, guys. We're going to be doing your March reading for what is happening in the month of March. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Roles can be reversed, so if it fits for the other person, then you know. Also, if you are needing a personal reading, miatarot.com right there. And there's a link in the description box below as well. All right. Trying to use the cats, but they're kind of hard to. Hey, Irene, they're kind of hard to shuffle today. I might go with my old school deck. Okay. So, first thing we're going to look at is the good stuff for Taurus. What's the good stuff for Taurus in the month of March? Good stuff for Taurus in the month of March. Let's see. Some of y'all's energy level, you may notice that you are in the mood to do. You have a doer's spirit. I have the King of Wands here, followed by the Knight of Wands. So it is very possible, the fucking sun glare is killing me today. So it's very possible that if there were certain projects or certain things that you were putting off, you feel in the month of March that spark to want to move towards it very rapidly, especially with that Knight of Wands and solidifying, getting it done with that King of Wands that's there. Give me more. Whatever it is, it may bring a lot of attention towards you. In general, I feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot of attention too with this six of this the damn sun today, I swear, with the Six of Wands. So, like I said, you guys are there's a very fiery energy. Lord have mercy. I feel like I'm like all over the place right now. Forgive me. What else? All right, Queen of Pentacles. For your money, I do see there's more stability that's coming in. So if you guys have been working pretty hard towards some sort of financial gain, you guys are going to be sitting in a very independent energy when it comes to your money. What else? And the month of March, it may bring about this energy of like anything that may come through as like more extra work put on you. I feel like you're going to reject it. Four of Cups with the 10 of Wands here. So I do feel like if anybody tries to put something else on your plate, or it could just be you in general, if you have things that additional things that are on your plate, I do see you being like, no, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that to the side. So anything additional, I don't really feel like you are taking on, which will, you know, it'll assist you with being able to actually hone in on your own shit instead of taking in everybody else's responsibilities. Because you have those 3 cups down there. You don't need, you're going to reject whatever additional is coming in. You don't need it. All right. That's the good stuff. Let's go on to career because it just kind of want to talk. I feel like the energy is mainly geared towards your career right now. So what's coming in for Taurus with career? Like what do they need to know? Morning, Tia. Morning, Freedom's Insight Tarot. Yeah, the time change has the sun is sitting differently over here, so it's getting on my nerves. The Fool. Why? There may be an opportunity, or shit, you might not think it's an actual opportunity, but there's something coming your way when it comes to your career that I feel like you're going to pump the brakes on instead of just being very gung-ho about getting into this particular thing. There's other things that you'll be very driven to do. But there's something in particular, and it could have been what we were talking about previously about rejecting any additional responsibilities that aren't yours. You have the Fool card here, followed by the Knight of Wands, both in the reverse. You're very cautious. There's some character that's coming around. I feel like this is somebody who tries to butter people up to get them to do, what they want you to do, what they want you to do. Yeah. And so for this, you may be requested to do something at work that you kind of feel like, why should I do it? Or you're cautious of lending help. Let me see, Nine of Swords to a particular person. What's the Nine of Swords here? This has something to do with stress. Work, like collaborating with someone, creating more stress than it needs to be. It could be that you don't want to take on said task because you don't like working with this person. I have Nine of Swords in the reverse. No, I have Nine of Swords with the Three of Pentacles here. So just be aware of that. Something might come through that if you feel like you should take a step back and not take it on, your intuition is right on par. What's their money looking like for the month of March? What's money looking like? Six of Swords, the Sun. If you feel like you've been putting too much money out there into the streets, it's coming back to you. You have either some new opportunity to make money coming through, or it's just you're going to get some money coming in that you may have felt like you've lost. So if you've been overspending, that money's coming back. I have the Six of Swords in reverse with the Sun card here. So it does look like your money's going to be looking good. Look, you have bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, spoiled for choice. So you may have money coming in different avenues. Give me a little more. Anything else in relation to their career? That was an ugly shuffle. I'm telling you, I'm drawn to get my old deck. I think I'm going to get my old deck on the next category. Anything else with career? Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady definitely wins the race. Whatever path that you guys are on when it comes to money, continue down that path. If you've started some new stream of revenue where you started a new business or a new side hustle or freelancing gig, whatever, you started a new job, whatever it is that you are currently on, you need to stay there. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles here, followed by the King of Pentacles. It's going to lead you down the path of real financial stability. This is a business owner or businessman, businesswoman. It doesn't necessarily have to be like you actually own a business, but this is someone who is very well established. This is generational wealth. They have I mean, you go from the 10 of Pentacles, which is generational wealth, up to the King of Pentacles. That's the ultimate. You have good financial structure there. So stay the course. That's what I'll say for that. All right. Hey, Cozy Dreams. I'm going to go to this old deck. All right. General. What's some general messages for Taurus in the month of March? General messages for Taurus in the month of March, please. Ooh. You guys are coming to an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Wow, you got 2 cycle cards. Something major is about to happen for you. It is eclipse season. What? Eclipse is Wednesday? Thursday. 13th. Whatever the 13th is. But you guys are closing out something to start something new. What is that cycle? What will be that new cycle? Ooh. For some of you, hold on. Because I'm getting a bunch of messages on that. What? I just talked about generational wealth and this damn card popped up, the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making a huge shift with stopping something, starting something. And For some of you, it could be a relationship, like your end all be all type of relationship here. But then for some of you, it could be actual money, like you really putting in that work, investing and seeing the things that you want come to fruition. Like you're getting some sort of victory here. Okay? So, like I said, it's eclipse season in March. Grab a hold of that. What other general messages for uh acknowledgement of what? You might get an apology. Somebody's acknowledging that they were a piece of shit. You got 2 swords in the reverse with the 7 of swords here. So church shoes is acknowledging the fact that they did you dirty. I feel like there may be an apology that comes in. So don't be surprised if that happens. We're in retrograde season 2 this month. So some realizations and truths are coming to light for some people. What is this? Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. What is that about? Be more specific. Be more specific. Okay. Okay. I was hoping it wasn't that, but whatever. Someone who walked away from you, you might hear back from them wanting to try and build something. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be really anyone. It's going to be someone that you may have ended things with, or you've been on a break with. You guys are not communicating at this point right now. You may have walked away from them, or they walked away from you, but now they're wanting to kind of smooth things out with you and come together and build towards something. So that could be building towards a relationship of some sort. It could be family, it could be love. It could be a friend. It is someone who you guys may have had a little altercation, stop talking, and now they want to pop back into the picture. All right. Last little general message. I swear to God, I don't know what you got. Listen, if this 10 of Wands comes up again, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a returning message, and it's talking about it again. Avoiding any additional responsibilities or burdens that are not yours. You guys are working very independently. You guys are in a good financial position. I feel like whatever flow you're about to get into, you want to stick to it. And anything that's trying to come in, you're going to block it out. So, hey, Natasha, that's what I got for our general. Let's go to person on your mind. This could be anybody, whoever the person is on your mind. Whoever the person is on your mind. Let's see. How does the person on Taurus's mind feel about Taurus at this time? Very passionately about you. Very attracted, wanting to spark up something new. Wanting to bring their asses back around and spark up something new. So if you're already in communication with this person, they haven't actually left or anything like that. This is just them wanting to stick by your side. They're not wanting to walk away. Let's see, what else? How else are they feeling about Taurus? Conflicted? Why? They feel very wandsy about you. I'll say that. You got the Queen of Wands here. This is how they view you. Somebody very, very attractive. They feel like you're doing very well for yourself. Um, they're conflicted either for some of you that aren't speaking, they're conflicted because you guys aren't speaking. There's no communication from that King of Swords. For others of you, it could just be that they're not being decisive about certain things. So there's some conflict that's going on mentally for them when it comes to you. Give me a little more. Yeah, you guys aren't talking. Okay, so a lot of y'all, you guys are not communicating because it talked about it again. You got the Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck. You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse here. So there's something that's kind of looming. Like they feel like the energy is stuck between the two of you, where you guys are not speaking. How does Taurus feel about this person? So it looks like they want to come back around, but they're conflicted about it. Actually, hold on. Before I go on to Taurus's feelings, I want to see, why are you conflicted? Why is this making you feel conflicted? Yeah, because yeah. Yep. Because for some of you, they just completely stopped talking. They just kind of let it die out. And now they're sitting in remorse and guilt about it. So to be able to come towards you and speak, they're kind of scared. Look, I part the deck and I get the Queen of Swords. They're scared that you're going to cut them off. It tends to resonate. Yeah. I have signs like that. It'll resonate with me. Let's see. What's Taurus's feelings on the matter? You don't mind communication. I feel like either way, you don't mind. You actually want the communication. You're not feeding into it though. I will say that. Like you don't give it much energy. I do feel like you've put like a manifestation out there and you're like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You don't mind the communication coming in. I feel like you would speak to them. But you're not giving it too much thought. Like there's no energy that's going towards it. I feel like you're still living your life. You're doing what you need to do for you, you know? You're not missing out on any opportunities that are coming your way. If something comes up, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great too. How else is Taurus feeling? Woo. I will say this though. You are going to make them earn it. It's not going to be like, oh, I just completely forget everything that you did. I just feel like you will make them earn it. You're not going to just let those walls down so easily, but you will hear them out. I will give you that. You'll hear them out. What's going to be the outcome for March between these two? Okay. This month, I still feel like they're in the same kind of energy where they're leaving themselves out in the cold. I don't feel like they're going to come towards you. I do feel, however, what they're trying to work towards is releasing any type of imbalances that are happening within them, whether this is regarding the two of you or this is shit that is personal to them. I do feel like they're trying to remove that from them. They are going through some sort of little healing period at this point. And so as of right now, because they kind of feel like they're not ready, which is probably why they're so hesitant, they're going to continue to leave themselves out in the cold in the month of March. The urge to come back is there, but they're also very cautious. You, in the meantime, you're going to be all about your coins. It's not going to really affect you too much. All right. Let's get some advice from the universe for this month. For this month, what does Taurus need to do? What's the advice from the universe for Taurus this month, in the month of March? The month of March. Okay. Release anything that oh shit, I guess this is about imbalances as well. Release anything that is not for your greater good. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Temperance card in the reverse. Try to avoid holding on to certain things or trying to steer certain situations in order to make sure that they come out in your favor. I feel like it's more so of just like releasing and surrendering to the universe in the month of March. Once you've released, surrendered, you're going to see how quickly things pick up with that Chariot there. Universe is just waiting on you. All righty. Let's go to all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. Yeah, I think I need to use these old cards for a while. I don't know why the cats, I don't know. I mean, I like looking at the cats, but for some reason, my old ones. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, look at that. You may need to walk away from the Aries. I do feel like you might need to walk away from this Aries. This Aries, I feel like they just go wherever, whatever calls to them, they go. And I feel like that may end up being a problem. And because of that, someone may walk away. They may walk away. You may need to walk away. This person is a little too free spirited. And especially if you're wanting an actual relationship with them. I don't know about that. If you're dealing with another Taurus, in the month of March, y'all might have some communication issues. You guys have the tools to actually make it work, but for some reason, it's like you guys keep butting heads. I mean, you got two bulls, right? You have that Magician in the reverse with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You just may feel like things seem to be a little convoluted. It's like either both of you or one of you are having a very hard time with thinking clearly. If you are dealing with the Gemini has trust issues, but this is a slow burner. The Gemini has trust issues, but I do feel like they want to put forth effort into establishing something with you. It's just going to take a very long time. If you are dealing with that was Gemini, Cancer, the Cancer is kind of immature. I don't think they mean to be, though. The Cancer is immature, but they they have good intentions. I'll say that. Even though their emotional intelligence is it's lower than yours. I'll say that. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo, I feel like this is going to be a false start. Either you're putting them out in the cold or they may put you out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Virgo, kind of the same thing. The Virgo doesn't want to put in effort, and because of that, it's going to end up being a dud as well. If you're dealing with a Libra, Lord have mercy. Okay, the Libra is unreliable. It's like with the Libra, it's like you can't put your finger on it, but it's like they're almost perfect. You can't put your finger on it. It's like, but something's missing. I just feel like they talk more than they do. Like their words and actions don't match. All right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio, you make them feel weak. They feel very connected to you. There's a little bit of fear behind it too, because of how you are able to make them feel. But they feel like they've known you all their life. Some of you, that you may have known them all your life. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius is being hot and cold because they have deep emotions for you. But don't let that be an excuse, though. That's just the reason. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is mentally conflicted. All right, I don't know what's going on between you and this Capricorn. What I will say is this: whatever problems it is that you guys have, they've tried to surrender it to the universe to get things back on track, because they feel like you're a wish fulfillment. But at the same time, it's like they're mentally tormented, but I don't know why. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they want to start something new with you, but they're very detached emotionally. If that works for you, great. I don't know how much that'll work, though. Hopefully they can attach themselves to their emotions, but I do feel like they're very detached. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces feels like you are healing them. You're providing internal healing. I mean, that's you right there. And they feel like they keep you, they hold you up to a higher level, like putting you on a pedestal, probably because of how you make them feel. So, all right, Taurus, that's what I have for you guys today. What time is it? No, I'm not going to have time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to pop on later. I have a doctor's appointment. So, hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your morning. I'm going to be doing the all signs. Hey, mindset. I'm going to be doing the all signs for the week. That will be after I come back from my doctor's appointment. I set it for later on in the day, but I'm probably going to do it earlier while I still have energy. So, all right. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.